Hi there, welcome to Yoga Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. Like everything else in life, we have to have some rules or some agreements in yoga. So can you stand up for me, please? We'll go over our agreements. What does glue do? It sticks. Stomping feet, 1 and 2, stomping feet, 1 and 2. But if my feet were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. So our first agreement is, we'll agree to stay on our own mats. Clapping hands, 1 and 2, clapping hands, 1 and 2. But if my hands were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. So our second agreement is, we'll agree to keep our hands to ourselves. And when our hands are at our heart like this, do you remember what that's called? It's called Namaste hands or Anjali Mudra. And Namaste is a really old word. Do you remember what it means? It means the light inside of me is also the light inside of you. What does that mean? It means we're all connected, so we should all be nice to each other. So let's have a seat on our mats and we'll get our bodies warmed up for yoga. We'll sit crisscross applesauce and let's extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. This is yoga, this is yoga. Om sweet om, om sweet om. Let's try that again. Extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. This is yoga, this is yoga. Om sweet om, om sweet om. Fantastic. We have a book today by Emily Gravett, and it's called Monkey and Me. So we're going to do a lot of animals in yoga today. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went to see some penguins. How do penguins walk? They walk with their feet together, right? So their feet will be together, and they kind of waddle. Can you waddle like a penguin? Fantastic. And sometimes when they have an egg, they sit down on our eggs. Can we try and sit down and stand back up without using our hands? Oh, let's see. If we can sit all the way down. Whoa, crouch down. And then sit back up. Let's try that again. Sit all the way down. And sit back up. Stand back up. Nice. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went to see some kangaroos. Can we hop like a kangaroo? Can we hop? And hop. Fantastic. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went to see some bats. Whoa, and bats fly around, right? And then when they sleep upside down. So let's come into our downward facing dog. We'll start on our hands and our knees, and then we'll put our hands on the mat under our shoulders. And we'll curl our toes under so that they can press and then lift our hips up and back. And now we're upside down like a bat. Fantastic. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went to see some elephants. So let's come to our mat. We'll have our legs wide and we'll put our hands together like our trunk. And we'll take a deep breath in. And when we let it out, we'll let it out and make an elephant noise. Let's try that again. Deep breath in. And then elephant noise. One more time, deep breath in. And elephant. Fantastic. Well done. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went to see some monkeys. And what do monkeys do? They hop around and they say, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. And in yoga, we have something we call the monkey mind. And the monkey mind is when our brains just go fast and fast and fast, and we don't get a chance to give ourselves, or we don't give ourselves a chance to calm down. So instead of going, ah, ah, like a monkey all the time, we should take time to sit on the mat or wherever we can and take a deep breath in and then let it out. Deep breath in and let it out. One more time, deep breath in and let it out. Well done. So we can calm our monkey mind by taking deep breaths in. Monkey and me, monkey and me, monkey and me, we went. Where'd they go? They went to sleep. So let's come into our cat-cows. We'll place our hands on the mat, again under our shoulders. Our knees are under our hips, and we'll start with a flat back. Take a deep breath in. And then when we let it out, we're going to round our back like a cat in the sun, say meow. And then since cats and cows are best friends, lower your belly towards the floor, look up and say moo. Let's try it again. Round your back, meow. But this time our cat is tired, so we'll take a deep breath in and yawn. And then lower your belly towards the floor, look up and say moo. But our cow is tired too, so our cow is going to take a deep breath and then yawn. Fantastic. Let's leave our hips in the air, but we'll stretch our arms out in front of us and lower our chest towards the floor. And this is on Hatasana, or puppy pose. So our puppies will wag their tails because they're happy, and then our puppy will get tired. So take a deep breath in and let it out. Nice. Now we'll come onto our knees and we'll twist from side to side like an owl. So the owls can turn their heads almost all the way around. So we'll take a deep breath in and twist to one side and say, hoo, hoo. Great, let's twist to the other side and say, hoo, hoo. Well done. Let's come onto our bottoms and we'll bring our feet flat on the floor in front of us. This is called like a butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana, bound angle. So let's flap our wings. And I wonder where your butterfly flew to today. Maybe your butterfly flew to Grandma's house. Maybe your butterfly flew to the Grand Canyon. Maybe your butterfly flew to, maybe Antarctica, where the penguins are. Where did your butterfly fly to? It's a long trip for a butterfly, so our butterflies are tired now, so take a deep breath in and let it out. And now we'll come to our sock puppet. So bring one hand in the air, straight arm, and we're going to make our sock puppet say yes. And our sock puppet will say no. That's a really nice forearm stretch there. And then our sock puppet is tired, so it will open its mouth and all the way down. Let's try the other hand. So now we have a sock puppet over here. It'll say yes. It'll say no. And then it'll take a deep breath and let out a big yawn. Because it's so tired. Fantastic. Now's a good time for a Shavasana or a meditation. I will also put a link to a song for about calming our monkey minds in the description. But let's bring our hands up into the air. We'll touch our thumbs and pinkies together and say the word peace. We'll touch our ring finger and thumbs together, say the word begins. We'll touch our middle fingers and thumbs together, say the word with. And we'll touch our pointers and thumbs together, say the word me. It goes peace begins with me. If that's really hard, you can try this. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands out a little bit lower, say it a little bit quieter. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands out a little bit lower, say it in a whisper. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands all the way to your knees, say it silently to yourself. Fantastic. Bring your hands to your heart. Repeat after me. The light inside of me is also the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing yoga to me. I hope you have a wonderful sleep tonight. I miss you all. I hope to see you soon.